Are in the hospital in stable condition after police say another student stabbed them at Countryside High School this morning. The school was on lockdown for a couple of hours as parents anxiously waited to see their children.
Fox 13's Kaylee Tracy's live in Clearwater with the details here. Kaylee, this is beyond alarming. What more do you know?
Yeah, well, police say a 9th grade male stabbed another 9th grade male and an 11th grade male around 11:30 this morning with a knife, and police are still investigating a motive as well as possible relationship between the suspect and the victims. Now, Clearwater Police Chief Eric Gandy says 2 school resource officers had the suspect at gunpoint within 2 minutes, took him into custody and treated the victims at the scene. The victims were then brought to the hospital. The suspect, Chief Gandy says, does not have any discipline history at the school, and they're working to identify still his charges. The incident happened in one of the school's main hallways with several students around. The chief and the superintendent credit the SROs for quickly neutralizing the threat. One mother tells me her son hid under a desk during the lockdown, texting her updates.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's just very, very scary because you don't want to show up and something happen to your child. And, you know, it's not something they should have to deal with. But here we are and we're having to deal with it. You know, how do you go forward? What do? You know, pray for your kids, hope they're protected. But, you know, it's just a scary world. And it's just, as a parent, it's just incredibly terrifying.
And parents tell me this is not the first time a weapon was brought to campus, and while the school system did notify them about today's incident, they say they want to see more done, like metal detectors added to the school. The superintendent says they review their safety plan regularly with law enforcement, and each time there's an incident, they conduct an after-action report and consider what further precautions to take at the schools. And he says that student safety is their #1 priority. He says the safety measures in place here at Countryside are the ones that have been recommended by law enforcement. Now, all after-school activities here were canceled today. There will be school tomorrow, and the superintendent says there will be a law enforcement presence, more than the 2 SROs that will also be back here tomorrow at school. There will also be mental health resources available for both students and staff. The superintendent also telling us today that suspect, he will be expelled. That is normal protocol for any student who brings a weapon to campus. A lot of stuff still to investigate for police here tonight. They're still, again, looking into a motive and relationship between the victims and that suspect. For now, back to you guys.
All right. Kaylee Tracy live at Countryside in Pinellas County for us. Kaylee, thanks.